many of you would be excited to know that you can actually promote this challenge and make some extra money helping people? Raise your hand. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of bringing up your top producer, my mentor, and my better half. Please give it up for Mr. Nick Sarnicola.
She was right. You guys do have some energy out there. I can't believe it. That's some serious energy. You guys are ready. So I heard there were some people out there that were interested in promoting a challenge. Is that true? Well, listen, you just got done finding about the #1 transformation platform on the planet. You learned about the kits. You set your goal. You picked a kit to match your goal. And then you learned that you could go out there and get your product for free by referring 3 people to the challenge with you. Well, one of the things you might not know is that Visalus is going to pay someone for those referrals. So let's say you did go out there and refer those 3 people. Well, here's an important question. How many of you guys would like that money that's being paid for referrals to go to you rather than the person who referred you? How many of you guys would rather have it go to your mailbox? Most people. So here's what you want to do. Right now, there's a form coming around with all 3 options of how you can get started promoting the challenge. The first way is to add a $49 basic promoter to the kit that you just selected. So if you pick the core kit, you add $49 to that. If you pick the transformation kit, you add $49 to that. And then as you begin referring people to the challenge, we know to pay you for those referrals. This is kind of the toe in the water person in terms of going out there and promoting the challenge. The second way you can do it is you can start with an executive promoter system. The executive promoter system costs $499, and this is for people who are out there serious about starting a business and promoting the challenge. Is anyone out there pretty serious about starting a side business and making more money? Well, you're going to get product inside of your executive system. So you actually won't have to pick a kit now because it's going to come inside of your executive system. You're going to get additional mentorship and training, such as the Challenge to Succeed, one of the greatest entrepreneurial lectures of all time that you get for free when you get an executive promoter system. You're going to get some extra samples. You're also going to have the ability to qualify for your BMW and our weekly enroller pools. Now, your third option is the Star Promoter System. This is for people that are very serious about launching a business. You're going to get everything in the Executive Promoter System, plus an additional 25 taster packs, 10 starter packs for every time you get a customer or promoter started, 25 Success from Home magazines, 25 challenge journals, 10 of the challenge magazines, and 1 book of champions, not to mention a Vitality Couples registration, which is a registration to our Super Bowl once-a-year event, and lastly, 25% off a one-time Vi store purchase. Guys, this is an $1,800 retail dollar value for $9.99. We don't care how you get started. All we care about is that if you want to make more money, you want to get paid, is that you get started. Let's talk about how you can get a check on Monday. Anybody want a check on Monday? Repeat after me. 3 for free, stars and cars. Go. 3 for free, stars and cars. One more time. 3 for free, stars and cars. Go. 3 for free, stars and cars. We're going to go through a quick example as to how you can get your 3 for free and go Rising Star. Now, it doesn't matter in which order you do this. You could go get 3 promoters first, or you could go get 3 customers first. It doesn't matter. But for the sake of this example, we're going to say that you referred your 3 customers first by Thursday midnight. And you also referred 3 people to an executive promoter system by Thursday at midnight. If you did this all by Thursday, you'd have $500 to $600+ coming into you by Monday. Would anyone want their $500, $600 back by Monday? The cool thing is, if you refer those people to a Star Promoter System, it will now end up being over $900. Would anybody be all right making their first $500 to $1,000 by Monday? Anyone be okay with that? So you got your 3 for free, and now you got your Rising Star. Now let's talk about you qualifying for your what? here's how you do it. All you're gonna do is help 6 people do what you just did. Help 6 other individuals qualify for Rising Star approximately, and you'll have right around $12,500 in sales. And if you do that with the right rank criteria, you'll get promoted to regional director. A regional director makes on average an extra $1,500 a month, and they get a $600 BMW bonus for the BMW of your choice. As long as it's black, green, or silver, you can buy it, you can lease it, new or used, it doesn't matter, put it in your driveway. Would anybody be all right with an extra $1,500 and a new BMW in your driveway? Who'd be all right with that?
You'll never forget the time or the place when you get that call or click on your link to see that you won that BMW. You'll never forget that experience.
You get to go from a Ford Focus to a BMW. That's amazing.
It's the most awesome car that I've ever been in. And it's a lot of fun pulling up to people with that "I told you so" license plate.
We qualified for our BMW in 11 days. 6 days we qualified for the BMW bonus.
Driving a BMW, there's nothing like it. It's the ultimate business, it's the ultimate driving machine. They go hand in hand.
Well, listen to this. We already today have one brand new BMW qualifier every single hour. Does anybody want to be the next BMW qualifier in the next 60 minutes? Now, if you don't want the BMW, that's completely okay. You can just take a $300 cash bonus and apply it to whatever car that you like. The main thing here is for you to understand that all you gotta do is help 6 people do what you just did, and you can make an extra $1,500 a month and put a BMW in your driveway. Now from there, we wanna help you make a 6-figure a year income if that's something that's interesting to you. And I know that is not for everybody, but does anybody out there wanna make a 6-figure income from home? What you wanna do is you now wanna help 12 people qualify for the BMW approximately. You'd have $150,000 in volume, and with the appropriate rank criteria, you'd now be an ambassador in our compensation plan and earning over $100,000 per year. So the question you want to ask yourself is, do you know 12 people that might want to make an extra $1,500 a month and put a BMW in their driveway? Do you know those folks? Well, then you can earn an extra $100,000 a year with us. Now let's take this long term. We call this exponential income potential. So let's start back with those 3 people that you referred, and they went and referred those 3, right? And you got your regional director, and it starts to grow from there. As a company, we have a greater than average revenue per active distributor of $400. You multiply that times the compensation plan, and with a team of 39 promoters, you're making an extra $9,300 a year. 363 promoters. That's now $87,000 a year residual income. 1,092 promoters, $262,000 a year. Anyone be all right making $250,000 a year? 3,200 promoters, $65,000 a month. Not just shy of 10,000 promoters, $200,000 a month. $2.361 million a year. Just your residual income. Now, I can tell by the look on your face what you're thinking. That won't pay all of my bills, but it's a good start, right? The great thing is, gang, we put everything in place for you so that you don't have to think about it in terms of promoting this challenge. Your technologies, your tools, building your business online, building your business through your mobile phone, and all your personal growth and personal development. The question that should be going through your mind is, can I do this, right? Can I do this? I know other people can do it, but can I do this? Well, here's the 3 steps that we do over and over and over again with everybody who decides to promote the challenge with us. Number 1 is you want to go through your Getting Started training now. When do you want to go through your Getting Started training? Now. In that Getting Started training, you're going to learn how to do step 2 and step 3. Step 2 is all about pre-partying, and pre-partying is our invitation process. The invitation process is to step 3, which is your challenge party. And all your challenge party is a get-together with about a half a dozen of your friends who like to work out and a half a dozen of your friends who need to work out. How many guys have those friends, right? And from there, all you have to do is party, party, party. Do I have any partiers out there? So guys, we have people whose success stories are amazing and unbelievable from a financial perspective from promoting the challenge. Let's take a minute to hear from some of them.
I get excited because we get paid to party.
If you're willing to go out there and do the steps and put in the work, you can change your life in a very short time.
Is this one of those get-rich-quick things? Well, no, nothing's get-rich-quick, but if you call potentially retiring yourself in 12 months, that's pretty darn fast.
You can be the average everyday person in anything besides business and still succeed. It's really easy to talk about.
I'm making twice the amount a month than I was with the government. It's unbelievable. It really has an unlimited income potential if that's what you desire, and most importantly, if you're willing to help others.
6 months into it, we developed a strong six-figure income and became job optional. That's where you get to decide whether you go to work or not, and for us it was not. And as a matter of fact, yesterday I retired from 20 years at UPS.
It's given me enthusiasm. In my mid-70s, I feel like that I now have an opportunity to be able to start a new life, and I don't look at the age anymore, I look at opportunity.
See, all of this, guys, is all part of a few groups of people coming together with one mission. First of all, you have the founders. 3 gentlemen who are very focused, innovative, and hardworking, who have teamed up with a brilliant scientific advisory board who has spent their entire careers creating products so that you can see results. And we've partnered up with a management team, many of which who have ran divisions of multi-billion-dollar multinational companies. And we've partnered with Blythe, who's a billion-dollar publicly traded backer, who's owned by the Gergen family. In fact, if you were to go to the Wharton School of Business and you wanted to study entrepreneurship, you go to the Gergen School of Entrepreneurship, named after our 4th partner. Those are the people who are behind this company. And our mission as a company is to impact people on all levels of life, health, and prosperity. To give them life experiences that they never would have had unless they joined this company. To improve their health, whether that's lose weight or get fit. And also to offer them prosperity. A chance for them to make more money. A chance for them to help other people make more money. And a chance for them to become more philanthropic. In fact, we have a Feed the Children campaign. So you could donate $24 for 30 shake meals for children in need, and we'll match you with 30 shake meals from us, making 60 shake meals for children in need. We are now today already well over 1 million meals served to children in need. How many of you guys like that? And right now, I need to know who's up for the challenge. Is anybody up there up for the challenge? Nice. Right now, you're one of 3 types of people. The first and the second type of person say, hey, I'm not interested in promoting the challenge, but I'll select a kit and I'll get on the challenge, type 1 person, or I'll select a kit, get on the challenge, and try to get mine for free, type 2 person. What I want to get across to each of you is there's no amount of thinking about it that's going to help you with your transformation. You've got to get started. Right? It's a shake that costs $1.50. Are you really going to go home and have a family meeting on a shake that costs $1.50? Did you have a family meeting on the pepperoni pizza that you ordered last night? Third type of person says, hey, I think I want to make some money promoting the challenge while I'm going through my transformation. And if that's you, same thing. There's not a lot to think about here. You already know if you need to make more money. You don't need to go home and get on online banking to check your statements, right? You know if you need to make more money. You already know if you need a brand new BMW in your driveway. You don't need to go out in the parking lot to see what you drove here in to know that. And you already know if you have to put your kids through college. You don't need to go home and ask them if they're still planning to go to university. These are things that you already know. And if you know this and you need to change it, make a decision, get started, and do it now. Find the person that brought you down. Let them know if you're a 1, a 2, or a 3. And welcome to the Body by Vi Challenge, everybody. Thank you so much.